Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. This is Random Street Theater. And after a certain subscriber named Fritzky, and he also makes videos, so you could go check them out if you'd like to, went out there and suggested I review 2014's Creep, I found out that there was a 2004 Creep. And naturally, I had to review them both because it was just free on Amazon, and you know how I love that. Anyway, so 2004's Creep involves mutants in the sewers. Unfortunately, no turtles of any kind. It starts out with a woman who is going to bang George Clooney, and then she goes out there, falls asleep in a subway tunnel, and can't get out. Then mutants, or mutant. Anyway, before I go any further, let me remind you all that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I purchase something like a bracelet from the company 4Ocean, and 4Ocean will then pull a pound of trash out of the ocean for me. So, let's start with the obvious. Creep can't happen. Why can't Creep happen? Because, for one, the London subway system is designed so that if you're trapped in there, you can get out. All of the turnstiles will let you out. Everything in the subway, the doors will let you out no matter what time it is. And secondly, if there is such a thing as a closure, there would generally be actually a lot of activity in the subway. There would be people cleaning things, and there would be, well, there'd just be a lot of subcontractors around. You would not be alone. It is one of those things. So, what does that leave for Creep? Well, the great thing about Creep is it is actually one of the best kind of movies I have ever seen, which is a sequel to a movie that's never been made. And I mean, it's like, look, if you look at Alien, for example, Alien is the sequel to a movie that's never been made. The first, well, it got made in sort of got made in Prometheus, but never really got made. We got the story of the space jockey. Whatever happened there, we don't know. We don't know. It just, but there was a story there. And then you've got Aliens. There is another movie. There is the movie of what happened to the colonists. We find out in the story, but there was a movie, there was a story there. And that story is often quite sad. So the reasoning behind Creep is a movie that was never made, but it is a sad story about, you know, a little boy that grew up in an abortion clinic. And whereas I can't say that the visuals are terribly unique, they are truly horrifying. This is a hard R kind of a movie. It does not have nudity, but it deals with the concept of, you know, law and people and all of these things. So on the one hand, this is not the kind of movie that will haunt your dreams forever, but it is a truly effective horror film. I don't know why it's only getting a 6.5 on IMDb, but it is getting a 6.5 on IMDb. I have to say, Creep is an unfound gem, and you definitely should put it very high on your watch list, if not on your must-watch. Yes, Creep 2004, I have to say I really enjoyed this movie. I think you should watch it. If you're a horror fan, you will enjoy it too. If you're not a horror fan, it might creep you out a bit. There are some horrific images in this movie, but there is much you can derive from it. Anyway, it's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours. Comments below. I'm Richard. Greetings, capitalist pigs! I cannot see the blood of my enemies Borgoth, reminding you to like and comment on this video. And you can find more of me on the Power Sister Horsies exclusively on Absurd TV. Directed
by Mark Schaeffer.